So what we want to cover in this video is the qualifiers page, which currently are the AGS qualifiers for each of the LSCs. And so what you want to do is have your swimmer selected and go to the third menu option, which is the swimmers drop down, and select qualifiers. What it will do is pick the season that you have selected. So if you want to change that, you can go to your setup page and change that. It'll select the LSC, or in this case Texas, the club, the age group, gender of the swimmer that you have. Now when you initially come in here, it's going to default to say look ahead, which is going to be the current date, but what you want to do is change that. This is short course, so we're going to change it to March 1st. And so what you're going to see are all the swimmers in that age group and the gender you have selected on the 1st of March. And when you see a number, box number, that means that they're qualified and that is their ranking. So this is Claire Kaiser. She's ranked 13th in that. And so you can click on any of these. You can see she's 4th. You can see that we have the AGS qualifier, so everybody above this line is qualified. And the date you have selected on the qualifiers page will be mimicked here. So this is factoring in the swimmers that are aging out of and into on this date. When you're looking at this and you see an L, you're on short course and there's an L, that means they have a qualifying time in long course. So you can see the first 3 swimmers. If we switch to long course, you can see that they have now show a ranking for that. So you can click on those now and see if you're on long course and they're qualified, swimmers are qualified in short course, it'll have a Y in those positions. So, and another thing you'll notice is Emily Wall is highlighted in this light green, and the current swimmer that you have selected will be highlighted that way, so they're easy to find. And any swimmers that we have on our favorites on any of the pages will be highlighted with this blue coloring. Now we can easily switch from our top favorites. We can go to Drew Rogers. Again, she is highlighted in this color. What you also notice is we have the age of the swimmer, and it's going to be the age that they're on this for the selected date. So Bailey and Ye Wang have a little red asterisk. That means that they are aging up between today's date and the date you have selected. So Bailey currently is 13, but on March 1st she's going to be 14. Ye Wang is aging up into this age group. So so that's essentially what this is. And again, you can click Kennedy Southern. There's 12 current swimmers that are qualified in the 100 free in the 13-14 year bracket. So you can see them. You can also we have the splits available, so you can easily compare the splits to see how they're swimming the first leg versus the second leg. You can easily switch clubs. We have a list of clubs here. If you happen to switch to a different LSC, let's say we go to Michigan, it will default to all clubs, and so you can see it's going to be a lot of them. But let's say you want to focus on heat. You can click on the club, and it will default to the club, but it'll also default to all age groups and all genders when you do that. So that's a neat way to see how many qualifiers there are. Now you can also in here do all age groups. these are all the females. If we want to do, how many people are qualified for tags in Texas, we can do that. And there's 205 females and then we can also do both genders. So and again, you still have the option of easily going to a particular team. So and on these, so let's go back, and if you happen to pick someone that's no longer has aged out of the eggs, it will default to all age groups, all genders. But again, if we switch, so that's essentially what the eggs is. We will be eventually adding futures and other national level qualifier or qualifications to this, but right now it is strictly all the eggs. And but thank you for watching.